What's up, Royals? Hey, Adam, what's up? Technical difficulties there, always fun. Always fun. Okay. Where's my chat at? Oh, there we go. Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? Good now? You are unfrozen. Good. Queen Elsa be damned. More of an Anna, but you know, to each your own. I was trying to look at the list, see who the big guys are on this product. I think the Yankees are for sure. Probably go Skeens and the Pirates again. What's up? Bo knows Bo. It's a nice one. What's up? Who signs for which team? The Reds? Yeah, I was just doing my little research on this. Let's see. The Reds, Tony Perez, Acuna and Joe Morgan have a dual relic. Joey Votto has a relic. Triple relic is PCA, CES, and JDOM. Johnny Bench autos, CES autos, Connor Phillips, TJ Hopkins, Ken Griffey Sr., Novelli Marte, Ellie De La Cruz and CES have a dual autograph. Ellie has a real one autograph. And then Novelli and Ellie have rookie performers. Am I frozen or is it your stuff? Here. I'm going to get rid of, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to get rid of TikTok. Let me see if that helps. Let me check my speed here real quick, guys. Oh, yeah, we should be good. Oh, yeah, we're cruising. Internet's cruising. Yeah, Griffey Sr. signs for the Reds. Give me an update, guys, if I'm freezing. That sucks. Because I can't tell because it looks fine on my side. Yeah, so that'll be a fun one to chase. That'll be fun to chase. There's probably a lot of fun ones in here. Dennis Eckersley signs for the Indians. I mean, that'll be what's fun. We like the old stuff. I mean, obviously we'll throw up Yankees and Pirates schemes. Yeah, the old guys will be super fun. We know you like old guys. Does it have veterans? Hank Aaron has a cut signature in here. So does Joe Frazier, James Stewart, John Wayne, Lakota, and Ringo Starr. Bucky Dent. Reggie Jackson for the A's, coupled with Mike Schmidt on a duel. Interesting. Yeah. Let me see here. So autographs for the Yankees. J-Dom. There's a Judge, Rizzo, and Cabrera. Those are the relics. There's a color swap variation with Stroman. Combo with Soto and Judge. Rizzo autographs the oversize. Clayton Beater, J-Dom, Sparky Lyle, Yandris Gomez, and Ron Guidry, and J-Dom. What's up, Tag? What's up, Nick? What's up, Marky? Good question. There's a dual Larry Walker, Ken Griffey Jr. MVP Chrome card. Julio Rodriguez relic. No Ken Griffey Jr. Just senior. Going through some of these right now. Reds would be a sick chase for sure. What's up, Juice Cup? What's up, Chef? What's going on? Braves. Chef, we're going through Heritage here. I'm going to run a Heritage here in a minute. Spencer Strider, Forrest Wall, Ozzie Albies, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Jackson Holiday, Colton Cowser, Jordan Westburg, Jim Palmer, and for the Orioles. Carlton Fisk, Fred Lynn, Jim Rice, Ceddanio Rafaela, and Rick Wise for the Red Sox. Interesting list. Rockies. Connor Kaiser, Hunter Goodman, and your boy Coco Montez. Well, let's see if we can get some people in here because I don't really have much traffic coming through, which is a big bummer. Because I would like to rip this stuff. Oh, I got to check the White Sox. I wonder if my boy Frank signs. What's up, Arma? What's going on? Oh, here, we don't need this anymore. What's up, Timbo? What's up, BTG? What's going on? Let's get this break created. Good stuff in the Heritage. It's interesting. What's up, Trev? It's got good veteran stuff in there. You love it, Trev? We'll get in here then. Yeah, we're gonna run auctions. BTG, have you been in on this yet? Have you been in on one of my auction nights? Okay, so how this works, so see those 6 teams in the front? I run auctions at $1. Whoever wins the auction gets to choose one of the 6 teams in the front. If you have the high bid at the end of the night, you get to choose the Yankees or the Pirates for free. That's your prize for getting high bid. So I'm setting up the break right now. And yeah, let's get some people in here and then we'll get rolling, guys. Oh, we got to run a Gibby. We got to run a Gibby. Yeah, and then we'll go until all the teams are picked up. We'll just keep replacing them. So if someone takes the White Sox, I put a new team up there. Someone takes the Twins, I put a new team up there. And we keep rotating out the teams till they're all gone. Welcome in, Dev. Welcome in. Oh yeah. So this is when sometimes this is a little bit more fun, a little bit quicker. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're running a Gibby. Here we go. Giveaways live. Let's get a giveaway going, guys. Giveaways live up at the top. As soon as I get some people in here, we'll start running, guys. We got 1 box of Hobby of the Heritage, brand new Heritage, guys. You guys start giving me thumbs up, we'll run. Rules are, if you win the auction, you get choice of the front 6 teams. High bid at the end of the night gets Yankees or Pirates for free. So let me know when we're ready to go, chat. I'll start running these. Let's run the auctions. Let's get rolling. I'm anxious to get these opened up, chat. Our first up here are Marlins, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Giants, White Sox, and Twins. Let me know you guys are paying attention, though. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some okays. Give me some go for it's. Give me some shut up, Scruffy. Whatever you need to do. Giveaways live, though, up at the top as well, chat. There's B. Teachy. I know he's paying attention. Who else is paying attention? As soon as I get some go-aheads, I'll hit the start button. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Go jump in the giveaway. Running some auctions on Heritage. All right, here, let's go. Giants, White Sox, Twins, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Miami. Let's get the ice broken here. Dollar at the bottom. We're live at the bottom, chat. You win, you pick. We got $6 at the bottom, $7 at the bottom. 7's taking it, 8 to Pat. Pat's in tonight. What's up, Pat? 9 to Guarded. Guarded takes down first high bid of the night. And first team. Who taking Guarded? Who's the first one off the board for Heritage? Giants down. Giants are down. Guardians are up. I was just talking, guys, before we went on live auctions here. Dennis Eckersley signs for the Guardian. How cool is that? How cool is that? Dennis Eckersley signs for the Guardians. All right, here we go, chat. Dollar at the bottom. We're live back at the bottom. High bids at 9. High bids at 8 down at the bottom. We're at 8 down at the bottom. Guardians, White Sox, Twins, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Marlins. Only Cards is getting sleepy, I think. The Scruffy Lullaby is kicking in. The Guards are down, and the new high bid is set. New high bid set at 20. Here we go, chat. Guards are replaced with the Mets. Mets, White Sox, Twins, Marlins, Blue Jays, and Cardinals. Here we go, chat. Live at the bottom of the dollar. Minute left on that giveaway, too, chat. Jump in that giveaway. We'll run them back to back. Don't leave if you don't win. We're live at the bottom. Mets, White Sox, Twins, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Marlins. What's up, Billy T? Thanks for the share. 9 to Pat. 10 to B. Teachy. I gotta find some better instrumental. Who took that down? B. Teachy taking one down? Who we taking, B? Mets. Mets are down. Mariners are up. 10 seconds left on the giveaway. Let's see who wins the giveaway before we start the next one, chat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway going to Pat, taking down the giveaway. Congrats, Pat. Pat taking down the first giveaway of the night. Chat, we run it right back. Giveaway's live again. Got another giveaway live. And we got the Mariners, White Sox, Twins, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Marlins live at $1. High bid is at 20. What we got? $9 to Guarded at the bottom, 10 to Pat. What's up, Nadrer? Guarded taking one down at 11 here. Guarded taking down the next one. White Sox going down. Diamondbacks are up. Brewers. Brewers have a huge list. Their autographs are Robin Yount, Jackson Chourio, Brian Hudson, Corbin Burns, and they have a duel. Yount has a duel with George Brett. So pretty good, actually. Pretty good. All right, here we go, chat. We're live. Live at the bottom. Diamondbacks, Twins, Mariners, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Marlins. Yeah, it gets kind of exciting, right? BT, Pat, did you leave us? Your two teams are off the board. Guarded down there at 5. Diamondbacks, Mariners, Marlins, Blue Jays, Cardinals, and Twins. 5 to the bottom. $5 at the bottom to get in. Guarded taking one down. D-backs. My boys Carroll and Lawler. Cubbies are up. Cubbies always a good one to go after. Let's talk about them real quick, chat. Cubbies have a huge checklist with Justin Steele autographs, PCA on relics, autographs with Bill, Madlock, Valencia, Shota, Emanaga, and Ben Brown. So Shota does sign, chat. Shota signs. We're live with the Marlins, the Blue Jays, the Cardinals, the Twins, Cubs, and Mariners. Always a good gut play there, TG. $1 at the bottom, chat. We're live at $1 at the bottom. BTG and Guarded going to battle here. $10 at the bottom. The Mets, you have Taylor Coley, Francisco Alvarez, Jeff McNeil, Mauricio, and then you have Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, Blevin, and Necro quad relic possibilities. So that's not too shabby. The Cubs are gone. Cubs are gone. Brewers are up. You just heard the checklist on the Brewers. Pretty good list, chat. Pretty good list. Minute left on that giveaway, chat. We're live at the bottom. $1 at the bottom. Mariners, Marlins, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Brewers, and Twins. $8 going to BTG. BTG taking down another. Brewers, nice grab. Nice grab. Angels are up. Angels checklist. Let's introduce the Angels. Nolan Ryan on the quad. Mike Trout and Rendon on relics. Flashback autograph relic with Nolan Ryan. Shohei Ohtani in the now and then. Real one autograph Mike Trout. Probably one of the best lists, chat. Shohei, Nolan Ryan, and Trout. Guarded taking down the Givey. Here we go, chat. Givey's back live. Let's run it back. There we go. Givey's live again. All right, here we go. We're live at the bottom, chat. Angels on the board. Angels have Ohtani, Trout, and Nolan Ryan possibilities. Don't sleep on the Angels in this one. What's up, Coop? 13 at the bottom, we got Mariners, Angels, Twins, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Marlins. Winner gets choice, $13 at the bottom, $20 high bid right now. Giveaways live at the top. Betici in at 14. $16 going to Guarded. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got auctions running at the bottom. Guarded taking it down. Angels are off the board. Great grab. Angels down. Boston Red Sox up. The Boston Red Sox chat. Let's go over the hits. Tristan Cassis, Jim Rice autographs. There's an entire set called the Fred Lynn Files. There is Fred Lynn autographs, Ceddanne Raffaello, Rick Wise, Jim Rice, and Ceddanne Raffaello, which I already said. All right, here we go, chat. $1 at the bottom. $1 at the bottom. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got Red Sox, Mariners, Marlins, Blue Jays, Cardinals, and Twins. Pat taking one down. Stuck back in here. Who taking Pat? Bo Sox. Astros are up. I almost put them upside down. The Astros feature. Where are they at? Relics with Valdez, Altuve, Tucker, and Alvarez. Jeremy Pena's the autograph. And then he's in some quads too. Not much actually on the Astros for them. All right, here we go. We got Bo Sox to Pat, and we're live at the bottom for $1. Live at the bottom for $3. Giveaways live chat. Only 4 people in the giveaway. $8 at the bottom to Guarded. Marlins, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Twins, Astros, and Mariners. Guarded taking down the Cardinals. Tigers up. Tigers have Parker Meadows, who autographs. Colt Keith, Baez, Green, and Torkelson on the Clubhouse collections. Colt Keith and Parker Meadows on the Real One autographs. Go get them. $1 at the bottom. Minute left on the giveaway. Video game EDM. You guys like this instrumental? Get you fired up? Let's get fired up. $7 to Guarded. Guard's gonna be building the set here again. Mariners. All right, who's up next? Who do we got next? Phillies. Phillies on the board now. We got, for the Phillies, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Wheeler, and Bohm, and a Topps team quad. Dual relics with Steve Carlton, Aaron Nola, and then a Mike Schmidt and Matt Olson. Bohm, Harper, Realmuto, Schwarber, Castellanos, and Turner on relics. Mike Schmidt and Steve Carlton flashback autographs. Weston Wilson autographs. Reggie Jackson and Mike Schmidt dual auto. Steve Carlton, the real one auto, and throwback variations with Noah and Suarez. Dollar at the bottom. We're back live. We're live at the bottom. Yeah, for sure, Guarded. I understand that completely. Trev jumping in on one. What's up, Will? B. Teachy down at $8. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Oh, someone hit a givey. I didn't even see it. Who hit that givey? Guarded? Did you hit the givey again? Guarded might be your night. Pete Teachy, who you taking? Phillies. That can't be a bad sign, right? Be hitting givey wins back to back. What's up, Leach? Rockies are up. Here we go. Dollar at the bottom. What's up, Leach? 5 at the bottom. $5 at the bottom. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. Guarded's got it again. Rockies. Going with the Rockies. Yeah, everyone always hangs out in here wanting their team, and no one wants to go above $7-8. The Royals are up. We haven't talked about the Royals yet. Let's talk about the Royals. Royals have Nick Lofton, relics by Bobby Witt, Melendez, and Sal Perez. Bobby Witt autographs because he's the man. So does Nick Lofton, Samad Taylor, George Brett duels with Robin Yount, and George Brett signs on a solo card. All right, here we go. Dollar at the bottom. We're live at the bottom with the Royals, Astros, Twins, Tigers, Blue Jays, and Marlins. I was just going to say, if I watch Bobby Witt go down for $5, we're going to have problems, chat. We're going to have fisticuffs. I'm just kidding. 17 to Guarded. Will Frank with the snipe attack. We're tied for high bid. $22 to Will Frank. New high bid coming in. There we go. Guarded taking down new high bid and the Royals. Buyer in the room. All right, let's see. Let's update our high bid. All right, who we got? Okay, Royals are down. Rays are up. We have not talked about the Rays either yet. Here, let's run a giveaway. There we go. Giveaway's running right now. Well, that's exciting and unnecessary, but exciting. Here we go. Let's see here. Who was I talking about? Oh, the Rays. Curtis Mead, Brandon Lowe and Mead for relics. Curtis Mead for autographs. Johnny DeLuca, Aslevis Basabi. No J-Cam. Interesting. Here we go. We're live at $1 though. He is in the Chrome collection, so there is numbered and parallels of them, just no auto. So all these lists all have pretty big Chrome list on it. They have the parallels in it. I'm just reading the relics and the autos. What's up, E-Wint? What's up, Dunk? Welcome in, guys. Giveaways live at the top there, chat. You want to jump in a giveaway? Tigers. Here we go. Oakland A's. I know they have Reggie Jackson. So I talked about that for a second. The A's might have a cool list. Let's see here. Guarded Joe Torre and Vita Blue MVP A's card duel. Zach Gallup autograph. Gene Tennant and Reggie Jackson autographs. Zach Gallup and Tyler Soderstrom dual auto. Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt auto, and a Raleigh Fingers auto. Live at the bottom. We're live at the bottom. Guys, we got the really fun team still coming up, chat. So don't go anywhere. The big boys are coming out still. I put them last. What's up, Brevard Manatees? 18 at the bottom for guarded. Are we protecting that Vita Blue? Yep. It's funny now, since you've told me about that, I feel like I see them everywhere. All right, here we go, chat. Nationals. We're live at the bottom. Live at the bottom, and I think we'll run these down. I think we're in the final. Yep. We're going to fly through this set, chat, and then we go to the big boys. $2 at the bottom right now for the Rays, Astros, Twins, Nationals, Blue Jays, Marlins. After this one, we'll be switching to sudden death for 5 rounds. 5 rounds, sudden death. $7 to be teaching. What's up, Squirrel Nuts? $8 to leech. What's up, Robio? There we go, leech. Who we taking? Before you do that, let me make sure they're in here. Autographs are Drew Millis, Jackson Rutledge, Joey Meneses. No Woods or Cruz. Yeah, Robio, send them to me. Yeah, at least there's parallels of J-Cam. J-Cam doesn't sign. You still want the Rays, Leach? Okay. He's in there in short prints, but yeah, the auto lists are kind of weird. All right, let's run some sudden death, chat. Some sudden death. We're going to run 20-second sudden deaths. Yeah, this is kind of an older one. All right, we're at 15 seconds at the bottom, chat. If you're winning at 0, you get the cut. You get to pick. BTG winning a giveaway. 9 seconds. We're at $1, chat. It's sudden death. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. B. Teachy snagging it. Who we going with, B? Rays are gone, Teach. Marlins, Blue Jays, Nationals, Twins, and Astros. Jays. All right, here we go. Live at the bottom, sudden death, chat. Sudden death. $10 seconds at the bottom. You win at zeros. No reset. No reset. $8 gonna take it. $9 gonna take it. $9 takes it down. Who taking Leach? Twins. Twinkies. Three left in sudden death, chat. Go get them. Three left. Sudden death at the bottom. Astros, Nationals, and Marlins. $9 seconds at the bottom. Nationals, Stros, Marlins. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Leach with the snipe. Sniped. That's a good question. I did not look at them. Luis Arias autographs for them. Only one, though. Nats. All right, here we go. Stros and Marlins left, chat. Stros and Marlins, sudden death at the bottom. B. Teach got the snipe down on that one. Snipe attack by B. Teach. Stros. All right. Marlins. Last sudden death, chat. Last sudden death, then we'll put all the big boys up there. Dollar at the bottom. Coming up next are the Orioles, Dodgers, Rangers, Braves, Reds, and Padres, chat. $2 at the bottom on sudden death. Quick draw McGraw for Teach in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. B. Teach again, taking down the Marlins. All right, here we go, chat. Padres, Reds, Braves, Rangers, Dodgers, Orioles. Those aren't too shabby, chat. Here we go. Let's go after some big boys now. Here we go. There we go. 20 seconds at the bottom, chat. Padres, Reds, Braves, Orioles, Dodgers, Rangers. High bids at 24. High bids at 25, 26, 30. New high bid. Pat coming in. 38 at the bottom. Pat coming in, guarded back. This is for the Rangers, Dodgers, Orioles, Braves, Reds, or Padres. Winner gets first pick. Oh, here we go. It's a shootout. Colton Cowser, Jackson Holiday signs in multiple of the products. But I think we're going after, I think we're going to protect. Yep. Ken Griffey Sr. signs for the Reds. Yeah, they're kind of weird list. I'll get the hang of them too better. I was a little surprised when I started going through them. All right, new high bid. Reds are gone. Final 5 auctions, chat. Here we go. Next up. Live at the bottom for the Rangers, Padres, Braves, Dodgers, or Orioles. Dodgers have Otani relics, and then Yamamoto is the big autograph. Clayton Kershaw, too. 16 to Pat. Which big guy are we taking down, Pat? Dodgers. Dodgers are down. Padres, Braves, Orioles, Rangers. 4 to go for high bid. Paul Skeens is obviously the big auto on the Pirates, guys. He does sign in this. Yankees is Jason Dominguez. 15 at the bottom for Rangers, Orioles, Braves, or Padres. I don't think we talked about the Padres. Jackson Merrill, Yuki Matsui, Randy Jones, McCoy. Signer. So Jackson Merrill does sign. 42 to Pat. So Jackson Holiday and Wyatt Langford and Jackson Merrill all on the board. Ooh, good one. Yeah, if someone wants to trade, that's fine. It's kind of different when it's not random, but. Who are you taking, Guarded? Braves going down. Orioles, Rangers, Padres. Wyatt Langford, Jackson Merrill, and Jackson Holiday on the board, the final 3. Go get them. Holiday, Langford, Evan Carter, Jackson Merrill. Big ones. There's more than sign than that, but the green screen's there, Rhino. You notice? I just don't know how to work the image part of it yet. I'm getting closer, but I didn't have time to figure it out. I think 30 to Pat. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think B Teach has them. Who we chasing, Pat? The Orioles. I like it. Langford, Evan Carter, Jackson Merrill on the board. Final 2 for high bid, too, chat. Last 2 bids if you want a free team. Oh, yeah. $32 to Pat at the bottom. $36 to Guarded. Guarded taking it down. Rangers. All right, chat. Last kid on the playground is the Padres. Padres here. If the bid gets above 64, so 65 or higher gets free Yankees or free Pirates choice. Live at the bottom. Merrill signs, yes. Matsui, Merrill, Jones, McCoy. Where are we at? 26. 26? Will Frank, nice grab. Padres for 26. All right. All right, guys. Guarded. Guarded gets the choice. Yankees. All right. Paul Skeens is up. Paul Skeens signs. Going for $1. Pirates and Skeens up, chat. Final bidding. Paulie Skeens on the board. $12 at the bottom. $16. Leach taking down the Pirates. Appreciate it, Leach. All right, here we go. All right, chat. Most of my regulars, I don't think I have anyone new in here, but I'll do the speech anyways. We're going to rip open. Everything that goes to the right-hand side is not getting type loaded. I think there's going to be probably a lot of base. Anything I determine top load worthy will go to the left-hand side. If you want something top loaded that I miss, just let me know. I will top load it. Otherwise, if there's more than one team on the card, if you own more than 50% of the team, you get the card. If it's even, then I will spin the wheel at the end. All right, chat. I think we're good to go. Where's mine? All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on in the goodies here. All right. Well, there we go. How about a oversized card for the Dodgers right away? How about a showy? Oh man, there's a lot of cards in here too. There's a lot of cards. Woo-wee. All right. Empty box. Bangers only. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw someone opening these. These are goofy. Oh no, they're hard to open. All right, here we go. Kyle Hurt, Jordan Montgomery, Victor Scott, Aaron Nola, Brady Singer, and a numbered pink to 699. Brandon Hyde on the Heritage Manager. Those are just base, right? James Paxton, Tanner Scott, and Luis Rengifo. Yuki, Jared Jones, Robbie Ray, Barossa, the quad with Acuna, Olsen, Riley, and Albies. Azuna, Luis Gil, Joey Ortiz, and Josh Smith. I think this is a base card, but I'm going to top load it. This quad. Yeah, it's a cool card. I thought so too. Tell you what, this numbered chrome stuff, it's pretty good. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah. It's supposed to be 75, right? Connor Kaiser, Hunter Renfro, Yandris Gomez, Reese Hoskins. Here comes a chrome. Jonathan India to 75 on the black frame. That's sweet. Clayton Beater, Jake Bowers, Jonathan Clausse, and Paul DeJong. Kopech, there's one of those quads. Hurtubise, Roller, Rodriguez, and Deloach. I think we have to spin that one. What's up, Striker? Kevin Biggio, Camargo, D'Arnaud on the white, Rosario, Tyler Anderson, Fraley, and Pages. Yeah, you have 50%, not 51% though. It is a base card, so I'll probably throw it in to whoever has the low number. What's up, Brown Bear? Yeah, I doubt anyone would. It's paper. It's just a cool paper. Blaze, Burns, Tang, Coretta, Littell, Pepiot, Lane Thomas, Crook, Murphy, Macheski, and Cannon, and Trevor Rogers. That's true. Diaz, Jeffers, Lewis, Blanco, Will Klein, Nick Gordon, D'Arnaud, Helsley, Bo Naylor. Let's go a couple at a time. Even though I do enjoy these cards. Ooh, some gold. Winker, Perez, Hedges, Leiter, Rengifo, Lipscomb, Duran, Medeiros, Seawald, Fetty, Gavin Stone, Musgrove, Manzardo, Juan Marshall. There's a quad with Walston, White, Molodinsky and Rodriguez. McCormick, Wong, Minea, Hicks, Caballero. There's the Skeens. Followed by a Dominic Smith on the gold 626 out of 699. Ooh, there's a Fred Lynn file for the Red Sox, part of a set. Bellinger, Lopez, Chapman, and Uwasawa. Oh yeah, I don't know if they do. Connor Phillips, Vladdy, Cropley, Glasnow, Suarez, Jansen, Melendez, Bush, Logan O'Hoppe, Christopher Morel, another quad with Villalobos, Ramirez, De Jesus, and Maldonado, Justin Turner, Carlos Santana, Ryan Fernandez, TJ Hopkins, Adam Duvall, Cam Eden, Shota, rookie card Shota, Brenton Doyle. Oh, wow, the Skeens is rookie too. Didn't realize that. So, Brenton Doyle, Jazzy Chisholm, Arrighetti, Hernandez, Henley, and Dubin, Rodriguez, Tanner Scott, Tyler Mayo, Austin Martin, Merrifield, and Crawford. Siri, Ober, Birdie, Rosario, Kolek, Paredes, Black, Rope, Miller, and Avila, Jack Peterson, Castro, Amaya, Montez, Shenton, Rodriguez, now and then Ellie Motors for a cycle. That's a pretty sweet card. Tellez, Colwyn, Laureano, Suarez, Chris Sale, Matt Sauer, Teoscar, Maeda. Ooh, perfectly programmed George Brett for the Royals. Jackson Merrill, rookie, right behind that. Trevor Story, Tanner Hawk, Christian Scott. All right. Arias, Haniger, Fry, Tyler O'Neill. Braves to 225. Ramon Laureano on the silver chrome. Those are definitely some good chases. Marco Luciano on the rookie performers. Gilbert, Walter, Langoliers, Mitchell Parker, J.D. Davis, Baker, Keith, Foscue, and Fitzgerald. Rodriguez, Molina, Carpenter, Molina, Cronenworth, Canario, Kirkgreen, Landon Knack, Venziano, Tyler Black, Zach Littell, Brandon Fatt, Nick Martini, Nick Nastrini, and Randy Arozarena. Yep, supposed to be an auto or a relic, but they did start doing the Panini thing where they said they could also provide points. So that actually brings up a good thing. If there's points that are pulled, I will spin the wheel on whoever team it lands on. If we'll do the same if there is any non-major league cards. So if we pull a non-major league card, I will go to the wheel. Kate Smith, Yariel Rodriguez, Hernandez, Bregman, Maeda, Lipkis, Stroman, Wynn, Yamamoto, rookie card, Marsh, Falefa, Nunez, Bader, Braves again, Desbel Hernandez out of 699 on the green. Perez, Witt, Reagans, and Singer for the Royals. Dunn, Cease, Milosevic, Churio rookie, Maeda, Rutledge, Tatis, Rosario, MacArthur, McMillan, Cruz, and Bolin, Flaherty, Willingham, Hartwig, Adcock, and Ferrer, and Ronaldo Lopez rounding us out. What's up, 242? Nice Churio rookie. Nice quad card, mainly because I'm a Royals fan, so that card's cool to me. Yamamoto rookie. And the numbered Braves Hernandez to 699. Final 3 packs. Looks like we got a relic. Looks like a relic. Gasser, Iglesias, Sheets, Hayes, Hodge, Vodnek, Justice, and Little. Priester, Jordan Beck, Blake Snell, Lorenzen, Langford rookie, Graham Pauley, Garrett, Contreras, Michael Garcia, Kevin Pillar, Jackson Rutledge, Josh Bell, Darius Vines, Josh Hader, Logan Porter. Matt Waldron, Aroldis Chapman, a Clubhouse collection. No way. Bobby Witt game used mem. So cool. Busted corner, but so cool. Oh, text me guarded. Right. That one's probably doesn't need to stay here. I don't think I can good conscience send that away from a certain 8-year-old. Man, these cards are thick too. There's the hit. I could do. We could do a divisional if we want to do another one, or we could do one of the big boy boxes. I have big boy boxes too. You can go to bed. Yeah, that's okay, guarded. Yeah, it just depends. If you guys want to do another box of this, or if we want to run a one of the big guys. Pat, did you see the stuff you hit? I have tier 1. I have Topps Black Chrome. Those are the cheaper big guys. I have Bowman Best and Bowman Sterling as well. The Best and the Sterling is very expensive, and the tier 1 and Topps Chrome is not as expensive, but not cheap. All good. Pat, did you see what you hit when Robio bought you the Mets the other night? Yeah, I will. Let me look it up. I'm sure it's going to be one of those funny things since it's a relic, but. Right. We'll see what it is, though. Make Pappet against like a Series 1, maybe? Relic for him? We'll see. We'll figure it out together, I'm sure. Yeah, thanks, B Teach. I try to be. All right. Well, looks like we're dying out here, Chad. I appreciate all of you. I'll be back on. I'll probably run this back tomorrow. So jump in. Hopefully, you guys like the cards. Thank you all so much.